Got some Syrup and Gold going here. Frost and Fire, they debuted from 1989. Great band, very unique band. Kind of an acquired taste, and once you get into them, they're killer. I don't know, I liked them right away. Yeah, the vocals are a little different, but you gotta get used to it. And then it's just, I love this band. Yeah. All right, everyone. Doing a great week. Of course, start off with some blues today. Got some Muddy Waters, some mud for my buddy Chris, Blues Guy Vinyl. He loves the mud. So do I. Great stuff here. Yeah. Check these guys out. They're totally unique band. Love them. Yeah. One more. Cheers. So some of these records I listened to over the past 2 days. We're redoing our house for Christmas, and my wife listened to some records with me. So the next two are ones that we listen to together. So Eagles, Greatest Hits Volume 2, really great compilation. It's got some great songs in here, of course. And yeah, the Eagles are great. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, up next. Got this from Walmart. I didn't have it, I saw it. Sounds great. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with Greatest Hits. Really good compilation here too. Man, even got Cherry Bomb, Runaway Song, which is really cool. First singing it, love it. I'll show you the record, it's pretty cool vinyl on this one. This is Blood Red, so there you go. Blood Red vinyl. Really great sounding too. All right. Yeah. So this comes with a big poster of the cover too in there. Not quite the size of the album, but smaller, but it flows out big. Yeah. Up next, Twice Shy from Great White. Really great album, actually. It looks like Mr. Bone and Heart's the Hunter. It's a good one. Really good album. Not as good as their very early stuff, but great one. My mom's a huge fan of these guys, too. Oh man, I'm Alive. This is the first song I ever heard by Syrup and Gold. Now I just got into them about 10-15 years ago. I listened to Sirius XM and this song came on, and ever since I've been hooked on them. So, very cool. All right, cheers, VC. It's tasting good today. But when doesn't it? Up next, The Blitz from Crocus. Great album. You know, Our Love is so good. I love Midnight Maniac. Out of Control. Yeah. Hot stuff. You know, the weakest song is Ballroom Blitz on here, but this is a pretty solid album. It's not one of their best, but it's great. Crocus is such a good band. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I'm gonna need a beer soon. I'm going through it quick now. Alright. And then I haven't heard this in a little bit. Well, it always sounds great on vinyl. Pyromania. Man, the deep cuts on this. Billy's Got a Gun. Stuff like that are so good. Action on Words. Coming Under Fire. Oh yeah. Too Late for Love. Die Hard, The Hunter. Those are my tracks. It's a great album though. The reason it sold so many copies is it's so killer. Now I haven't heard this in a little bit. Steelheart. Great album. Love this band. Love Ain't Easy. Can't Stop Me Loving You. Great stuff on here. Yeah, I love this band. Great album. One of the best singers in metal right there. I got a upgrade on this record, like near mint. Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers, great album. The Mach 2 version back again for this album with Ian Gillan, great album. Not as good as their early 70s stuff, but it's pretty good. Really good comeback album, but it didn't last much after that. They splintered again. Always my favorite lineup of that band, even though I like a lot of their songs. Yeah, I'm alive. QBC. Up next, this is a great album, produced by Dave Mustaine, back in, I think around 89, somewhere in there. Sanctuary with Refuge Denied. Killer thrash album, love this. Dave Mustaine actually plays on one song, it does a guitar solo on White Rabbit. Yeah, they do the Jefferson Airplane song, White Rabbit. Pretty good. Really good album. Love that. And then one of my favorite records by one of my favorite bands. Without Love from Black and Blue. Man, this is so good. Black and Blue is so underrated. Such a killer band from Portland, Oregon. They were right in there with Rat and Dokken and Motley Crue, and they were just as good as any of them. These guys are killer. Great band. There's Tommy Thayer, who's now in Kiss. Jamie St. James, the singer. Great band. So catchy and just killer hooks. Love them. And then just the other day at Walmart, I found this and I couldn't believe it. And it sounds amazing. Fistful of Metal from Anthrax. I was like, Anthrax in Walmart, really? This is a debut from them, so good. It's a little different. I have an OG copy, but this has a gatefold. A little different looking. And here's the vinyl. Great sounding record. It's on this kind of gray and black, smoky look. Killer sounding. I think they remixed it. It doesn't say, but it sounds like it. It's really crisp sounding. I think it sounds better than my OG actually. So, you see this at Walmart? Pick this up. It's great. I'm alive. Another one I just upgraded from an original OG copy. Still in the shrink. Sounds so good. Man. Cleaned it. Threw my spin clean, and man, it sounds good. No surface noise at all. Just crisp. Of course, it's a great record. Yeah. A little fire. Up next, this is a new band I've just discovered. It's really good. It's kind of like stoner metal. It kind of reminded me of like a mixture of Corrosion and Conformity mixed with maybe Red Fang. Not quite as fast as them, but that kind of sound. Valkyrie. Really good stuff here. I'm really enjoying them. There's the man. Really good, really killer vocals. Love this. And I'm getting ready for my box set, man. I'm so excited. We're beside ourselves today. It's gray vinyl. Sounds great. Killer cover album. Come On and Love Me and Delivering the Good. Psychotherapy. And up next, heard a couple EPs in a row here. Metallica, 598 EP. Of course, it's so killer. Remember when this first came out, it was all over. Everyone was playing it. And I just did a Metallica Top 25 countdown of their songs. Didn't include anything from this because the stipulation was just from the other albums, not cover stuff. But I would have included one or two from this. If I was doing a true list, which I might really do, like a bigger list. And Josh Keats started that. My friend JC from Flipside did it. He did a great one. And Joe and Pond, they're really cool. New channel called Art Room Records. It used to be Joe McCoy, Art Room Records. Killer channel. Everyone check them out. They did a really cool top 25. He has his little daughter there with him. Cool stuff. So check their channel out. This is such a great album. I love it. That's, to me, the last really raw Metallica. And then they went a little more prog with Injustice and Change. That was the last kind of old Metallica sounding record to me, even though it was covers. I love it. Also heard this one. Man, I'm so excited. The Freaking Lizard. I love this album so much. And every song on this. God of 42nd Street, so good. Body Bags. Oh man. Peppermint Tribe. The Lizard, hell yeah. And I never showed this, but the vinyl's really cool. It's on this green wax. Lizard skin, they call it. So, great album. I'm so excited to have it. Thank you, JC. That's cool, man. Checking that up for me. All right, cheers, VC. Yeah. And this album here is so underrated. Little Ain't Enough from David Lee Roth. I love this album. Has it's just great, very versatile record. All different kind of styles of music. Love this album. Yeah. All right. So this next song is called What Does It Take? It's probably my favorite song on here. I love this song. All right. Here we go. What Does It Take? Sirith Ungol. Check this out. I'm going to crank it up a bit. Right. Time to freshen my beer. Cheers, VC! Yeah. Love this song. Yeah. Strange Highways? Hell yeah. Great album. Love Dio. I recently picked this album up. It's the best of Sammy Hagar early rematch. Still in the shrink, new mint copy. Gonna crank this up. Here's to get some Red Rocker going. What does it take to get to you? What does it take to get to you? More Anthrax. I'm prepping for a video, so I'm listening to a lot of Anthrax. This is For All Kings, their latest studio album. It's a few years old now, really good. Great album. Not quite as good as worship music, but it's pretty damn close. Good album. Yeah. What does it take? Another upgrade album I got. Right with Under the Cellar. Near Mint. Man. Bonner Man. Back for More. Everyone knows this record. Love them or hate them, I love them. More Crocus too. One Vice at a Time, another great album. Got a long stick goes boom. Hell yeah. Every song's good. American Woman, the weakest track, cover song. Good album though. The MSG. Immortal. Michael Schenker Group. Hell yeah, great guitarist. Speaking of great guitarists, Gamma 2, Ronnie Montrose. Killer album here. What does it take to get to you? What does it take to get to you?
What does it take to get to you? What does it take to get to you?
Oh yeah.
What does it take to get to you?
How about some Running Wild, man? I love this band. This is Branded in Exile. Killer metal. Mid-80s, killer stuff. Oh. Edge of a Knife. One of my favorite albums of all time, Spread Eagle. Love this album so much. Raw, heavy, killer, glam metal at its best. Sleaze metal, whatever you call it. This is the heavier side of that, really killer stuff. Love it. Yeah. Every song on this is good. Not just good, great. It's such a good album. Yeah. Cheers, BC. Yeah. Some Avatar, whatever you say. Vicious Attack. More killer metal from the 80s. Great. This is a good album, man. Love this. Near mint copy of this very underrated record. Flick of the switch. Absolutely no ring wear. That's hard to find with this record. Vinyl's near mint. Killer. Love this album. Yeah. All right, BC. Up next, Stormtroopers of Death. Speak English or Die. Great offshoot of Anthrax, like a side band by the Anthrax Boys. Really great stuff here. Not as thrash, it's like thrash punk, hardcore, killer. Killer stuff here. Yeah. Headbangers Ball used to use a couple of these songs when they were like going, like for their logo stuff and entrance stuff. Killer stuff. Milano's March. Got Billy Milano on vocals on that. Yeah. You're gonna have to flip this in a second. Right. Here's BC. Love this album. Frehley's Comet, one of the best freaking records of the 80s. Love it. Into the Night, Rock Soldiers. Hell yeah. This is a pretty cool vinyl on it too. There it is. Love every song on this. I love the Hot Howard sung songs too. Yeah, great album. So I'm gonna flip this record. Cheers, BC. Yeah. One more record. How about some Earth Rocker from Clutch? Love this album. So good. Every song on this is heavy as hell because Gone Cold was like the slow acoustic killer out song. Oh man. Great album. Mr. Freedom. Unto the Breach. Book. Saturn Ghost. Cyborg Daddy. Love it. Edge of the Knife. Edge of the Knife. Maybe that's what they mean by real life. Edge of the Knife. Edge of the Knife. Maybe that's what they mean by real life. Yeah, this band Sure Then Go had 4 albums back in the 80s, 90s, and it just put one out 2 years ago. Hold on. Right. Better Off Dead. Funk metal. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking love Sarah Thungool, man. This is a great one here. Oh, man. Human by Death. Really listening to a lot of Death lately. They're so good. Great band. Lucky my record store got like a bunch of the records in, so I picked them up. I'm addicted. Yeah. All right, choose BC. This is a great album too. Holy Ground by Dead Daisies. Man, I love Dead Daisies. No matter what singer they have. Glenn Hughes on this. I have one with John Corabi that's amazing too. That's a great band. Killer stuff, man. My good buddy Gary gave me this. Hell yeah. Great stuff. Killer, bluesy, hard rock, metal, whatever you want to call it. Killer stuff. You're all dead. This album's so good. Alright. This album, I still remember when I first got this. Totally blew me and all my friends away. Still love it. Saw them live. Turned from the third album, this is their debut, Bullet Boys. I absolutely love this band. This album is so good. Every song on it, starting with Hard as a Rock, going to Smooth Up In Ya, you know, Kissin' Kitty, F Sharp 9, they're all good. Such a great album, man. I love Bullet Boys. So killer. Yeah. Pretty cool guys too. I met them after the show. Of course, it wasn't the original band. Only Lonnie Benson and Mark Serene from the original band. The other two guys were newer. So, yeah. All right. Cheers, BC. Sarah Thungool. This album I'm really divided on. I love half and I hate half. But I love the artist. Charlie Benante from Anthrax, drummer. And this album is all over the place. They do Kiss covers, he does heavy metal thrash, hip hop, which is really weird. So I'm not too hot on that, but I mean they do some good songs. I don't like how they do some of them. Like Rhiannon and Chloe Dancer Crown of Thorns aren't as good as the originals. But the Kisses, Mr. Speed and All the Way are great. Oh man. Some of the other stuff's really good. Some of it, you know, it's good and bad. Still happy I have it. Oh. Yeah. This album will make you drink. On my second, and this holds 2 beers in one thing. I'm almost done with my second. Yeah. All right, BC. Sometimes. So up next, some Exciter, great Canadian thrash metal band, Heavy Metal Massacre, Heavy Metal Maniac, great album, 3-piece. And the lead guitarist of Diamonds is now the guitarist for Exciter, which is cool. This is a great band. Great album. Love them. Ah. Maybe that's why. Almost sounds like an accordion. It's cool. This album's so good. One of the best guitarists of all time. Tooth and Nail from Dokken. Love this album. I'm trying to think. Probably my third favorite Dokken record, but I love all Dokken, so that's amazing. Under Lock and Key and Back to the Attack, I think are a little better, but not much. This is a great album. You know, the title song. Hell yeah. Into the Fire. When Heaven Comes Down. Bullets to Spare. Amazing album. The amazing George Lynch on lead guitar. This whole band's great though. Jeff Pilson. So good. He's the Michael Anthony of Dokken, I always call him, because he does these killer harmony vocals that they wouldn't be the same without him. Alright, VC. I'll probably go after this song. Hope you're having a good one out there. We're having a happy Thanksgiving. Holiday seasons are here. Not my favorite time of the year, but I enjoy it because my wife does. Yeah. Hell yeah. Love you guys. You see? Next up, one of the best concept albums of all time, Operation Mindcrime, so good. Saw them live on tour for this. They did the whole album, along with The Lady Wore Black. That was the whole show. They did opening for Metallica on the Justice for All tour. They were great. Scott Rockenfield's drum set was so cool. Had a big cage. Oh, it was cool, man. And they were sounding great. They had like a big screens with movie parts going on behind them while they were doing it. It was so cool. That was a great concert. All right, VC. Cheers. One more and I'll get a beer. And a couple more records. I'm gonna go halfway. All right. All right, BC. Here's some Scorpions. Virtue Killer. Really rock. It's so good. You're man. Love this album. Hellcat, my favorite song on here. I love it. And then Power of the Night for Sabotage, and I'm out of here. All right, everyone. Have a great one. This is my favorite Sabotage record. I love this. So killer. Heart for Love. That should have been a huge hit. Love that song. Power of the Night. Washed Out. This is a great album, man. I need more Sabotage. I only have a couple of them on vinyl. It's such a great band. Alright, going out. Mellow. Yeah. Alright. DC. Gonna rock out some heavy stuff right after this. Cause this is such a mellow record. Just a song. I love Cyril Thungold. Yeah. Alright, everyone. One more record. Nah, gotta go. Everyone, till next time, stay heavy. Cheers, VC. It won't let me go. That's all right. Drink another drink. All right. Cheers, VC.